It talks too much.
So I bought a Tamagotchi thinking it would be like the best thing ever.
There's so much work.
Oh, dang.
So
Wait.
needy.
Was that literally your first Tamagotchi?
Yeah, because my sister wouldn't let me borrow hers at all when we were younger, so that was like my first one.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she was just murdering that thing over and over, by the way.
What, the Tamagotchi?
Yeah, just it's hard.
There's so much work. At one point, I had like 3 on the go. I was like a mom, and I was like 12.
People
You're
would be
not
like
selling
having
mommy,
their
right?
Tamagotchis go off in the middle of like grade school.
Yeah, and they had like a nursery. They just put them all in like one area.
I've seen people put them on their water bottles to like
Yes,
encourage them to
that's
drink
why
water.
I bought it.
There you go.
Yeah, that's why I bought it. It has
Right? Because you're like, I'll take care of a digital pet, but taking care of myself is a little harder. So this will remind
Yeah.
me to
Yep,
drink
that's
water.
exactly why I did it. Yep.
We're good to go here. So on our tanks, go ahead and count us down.
Surfing, can I get your source of magic, please?
And we're gonna hear her on the
Which tank is better for versatility? Or wait, does Orin already have the thing? No.
When the rings go out, go ahead and stack nearby me. I'm marked with a diamond. Remember, stack them up nice and tight. Over here by diamond, Olympic rings, all together, all together. Whoever's in the back there, you want to bring that up, please.
If it's me, I'm
Let's go ahead and switch. For the next few puddles, just go ahead and stack them up nearby those existing ones, please. Dodge.
Valeria's lagged out.
DC'd, yeah.
Yep.
All right, drop those rings by the existing puddles, please. Olympic rings, Olympic rings.
Apparently, I'm
Rings,
a
go
boy
ahead and
fox.
switch, yes. Touch. Rings up back, just placing nearby the existing fire. Range, go ahead and switch DPS. We're going to DPS the one that's closest to those flame puddles, so that one that is now marked with a skull. Go ahead and DPS him. Remember that if you get touched by the ring, you are going to absolutely die. It gets real tight in there towards the end, so don't get yourself got.
What? Yeah.
Do you touch the ring?
Apparently.
The burning ring of fire?
But did you go
That
down,
song's
down,
about
down?
hemorrhoids. Go ahead and get by the existing fire. Range DPS, go ahead and switch. Feel free to spend the B-res. We're probably not going to need another. Watch your feet.
I hope this doesn't kill me. Oh, it didn't.
It didn't even tickle.
Stack them up by the existing fire, please. And close to each other. Good. Range DPS, go ahead and switch. Watch your feet. Alright, just focus him. When he goes and does the next wave, just go ahead and follow him in towards the center. If he even gets that far. Good job.
Eggnog!
Remember, be careful when you're passing. Don't accidentally pass on something you need.
Need for main spec, or greed for off spec, pass for everything else, please.
And don't forget to actually loot the body. There are reputation items on it. Go ahead and hit Alaria with res if we can, please. And I don't know, where's the skip activated? Probably Khadgar or Caligos. One of those.
one of those two.
Probably Cal.
Somebody who has it, activate it, please.
Ugh. There's not a lot of people needing things here.
Yeah, this
First
is
boss
normal.
on
First
normal?
boss. I'm
Come on,
I'm
guys.
not entirely surprised. The
Nobody's
last bosses
that
should have some valuables.
Unlucky.
Vespi, if you could collect it and either disenchant it or send it out to folks who want T-Mog,
I
that
can't.
would be
It's too late. I'll just start greeting on stuff for that purpose.
not a bad idea. I mean,
So that it
has to be
doesn't-
on the body, right? It doesn't just fucking disappear.
It's Blizzard, small indie company.
One would hope.
Who got the skip?
Okay, Belk picked him up.
It's
Yeah.
not Calagos's portal. Don't take that.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
believe you have to talk to Calagos to do it,
Uh,
or possibly Medivh.
He says.
What about Khadgar?
That's for completing the quest.
Yeah, he says I have 0 out of 3.
Sorry.
Which is, like, weird.
Whoever.
That's
tried to-
because you've already completed the quest.
Jeez, Valk.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I actually ever went to speak to Alex Straza to complete the quest.
Shit.
I could go
give
do
me-
that now. But I
Yeah,
don't know
here I
if it's
can
late.
give you a portal. I'll drop it by the repair dude. Can we get a lock? Closet, please?
I did, but I'm not sure how.
Yeah, same.
Interesting.
pretty
Well, let me
sure I
Google it
did.
first.
Yeah, let's do that too.
How to do.
None of the dragons are talkable.
What does the portal do?
It takes you back to the beginning.
Entrance.
You
Yeah.
get on.
There's
the
another
dragon.
portal, though. Oh, that's a
yeah,
portal
drop-
fail tracking.
Yeah, I dropped mine nearby the thing.
Says activate 2 major rune stones floating around the stairs that leads to Diurna by clicking them.
Oh, I see him.
Oh, yeah. Clutch Warren Runestone on the right here, and then the other
there we
one
go.
a little further to the right. Yep, there we go. That'll do. Looks like it's open.
I'm glad you looked that
This is
up,
the
'cause-
corridor of death for me. So if you guys could summon me up, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we're heading up. Don't touch the balls.
I think I have another thing to trade you there, Kath, but I don't know where it went in my bags. When I
If you know what
find
the
it,
name of it is, you can search it.
uh,
Oh my god, why do they go sideways?
Yeah, they just came after me. Holy.
If you get shit fixated, definitely try to run up to the tanks. Also, that shit hurts. Turns out cloth does not block a lot of damage from melee strikes.
Imagine that.
Just in case you're all wondering.
God damn.
Right.
I'm not with it.
You need to wear your fighting dress, Anda.
Yeah, right. Where's my battle mage heroic class?
Oh, my husband would love that. He keeps complaining that there isn't one.
All the mage specs are just squishy as fuck. You know who's also missing tonight? I didn't see Ellie on.
no.
Not really here on Tuesdays.
Who do I give to disenchant stuff to make stuff?
Cat.
Kath. Yeah. And until we figure out where they go, she'll just trade me the shards, and then we'll figure out where in the guild bank.
Okay.
I actually just reorganized the guild bank. There's a materials tab that already has some enchanting stuff in it, so feel free to put it
The
there.
enchanting tab or materials tab sounds like a great place.
I also replaced the first tab with a deposit tab, so that way it's not fighting for material deposits as well. And I sold a bunch of the random like Shadowlands crap.
Yeah, I think like when I cleaned it out at the beginning, I left a couple things in there. just in case, and then yeah, now just get rid of it. I'm a hoarder.
Noted.
Me too. You should see my guild. You should see my bank.
I have 81 spaces in my bags.
Woohoo.
I went enchanter and disenchanted it all.
Makes sense. All right. So Snorin did staff last time with whoever the tank was on. Broodkeeper, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to just keep that. And then I think we had Maxton, Melovax, and someone else just solid DPS on him too. Yeah.
I didn't stay DPS, but I can.
It was Valk and Melovac.
Let's add Maxton to that as well. Do the 3. I think we've got a little bit more gear this time around, so that should be a little bit easier.
Biggest thing is with the ad packs, AoE stuns are good and slows are good, but you really do want to be single target for the priority target.
Might have to summon Zen. I think he's been left behind.
I
Yeah, can we
just
get
got
a-
in the dungeon, so it wouldn't hurt.
Can we get a closet? We'll grab Zen and Minx.
Okay, I think that Ruby's message about me casting Rebirth on Snorin was from like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago? It's crazy.
Save.
It looks like
Rebirth me,
Ruby's
like,
chat
2 minutes
add-ons
ago,
instant though.
I rebirthed you?
Yeah, like 2 minutes ago, like
Well-
during that trash pull.
Whoopsies.
I-
Never
yeah, I-
mind.
I thought it was very bizarre, but I was just like, I'll take it.
Probably wasn't paying attention to like what I was doing, and then like there's such a delay in the messages. I'm like, what the hell did I do?
I have no idea how we place these last time we were in here, so I'm just gonna put them places.
I can help you out with that. I
Yeah,
I was using them in like kind of like priority order. Skull is the one in the back left. X is the one to the hard left. Purple to the top right. Green to the hard right, and then orange and blue by the stairs. So orange was right of the stairs and blue on the left.
So there is food in the back. I don't know why whoever's add-on didn't say, "Hey, feast is down," but feast is down.
It's because the chat is really delayed. Really,
I was like,
really delayed.
I just summoned Minx. Why is he asking for a summon?
Oh shit! I
for
summoned Minx.
Back right. Zen.
Purple is by us right.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Orange is by us right. Purple is top right, and green is mid right.
Okay.
And then we use star just to indicate which one we were starting at, but it's not needed. Everyone can see the tanks really.
Okay. Cool.
Real quick
Go ahead.
question: Are we doing the same strat as last week with the tanks, where orange just
Yes.
okay?
Yep.
One thing I'll mention about that is consider practicing for heroic. I don't know if you can do the solo tank on boss, but just to throw that.
Yeah, I don't think you get. Actually, I was trying to pug these last week, and every brood keeper fight I saw pug on was 3 tanks.
Fascinating.
Switch on and off at the boss and one for the ads.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never,
when we did this on Mythic, it was like for the beta testing. That was something that we hard considered doing.
I don't know why
Not a bad
you
idea.
like this where there's like kind of like kind of need a third tank. People don't want to do it. It's like just do it. It makes it easier.
Yeah. And we do
Yeah.
have some flexes for tanks, so we'll probably lean on that when we get here on heroic, since I imagine that'll make things a lot easier.
Probably.
Ready check is clear, so
Who's tanking first? Orin?
I am, yeah.
All right, cool.
I hit the pull timer, but there seems to be a ridiculous lag with chat right now, so I don't know when it's gonna fire off.
let's just count it
Just
down.
that down,
So
I'll pull them for you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2.
2.
Happy
One.
New Year! Woo! Wait,
Is that the awkwardest countdown of your life there, Sits?
No, had worse.
no. That's my 8th most awkward number countdown.
All right, we're gonna get the first set of ads coming up here in just a moment. The pillar is just kidding, not active yet. Now it is. All right. It's in the center back. Juvenile Frostburn Protodrake is the priority target, so just make sure we kill that first, please. Next set of ads is activating over by X.
Well, there we go.
Nice countdown.
Nailed it. Go ahead and back the boss for a little bit. Next set of ads should be spawning. They're coming up by diamond behind us, so ads group, go ahead and head that way. Flamebender is the priority target, so go ahead and finish that off, please.
Call for rescue. It's after the set, right?
I don't know.
Orin?
The next ads are right next to this one. They're coming up right by triangle.
Forgive me then. I'm sorry. What was the question?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Oh, for the middle, right?
Yeah, to run across the middle. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it's this one.
Dodge.
Thank you.
Back in the boss for a little bit here. X is activating, so ads group, go ahead and head over to X. It's on the far left.
We missed an egg?
Did we?
Yeah, my bad. I got it.
Juvenile Frostborn. Go ahead and focus that in. Did we actually miss one, or are we okay?
We did.
No, we didn't. We didn't.
Oh, okay. Okay, my bad.
Right. Focus the Stormbringer next. Light spread. All right, go ahead and get back on the boss here for a little bit. Next set of ads is coming up somewhere.
Other side, I think it's orange.
Yeah, nope. Triangle first. And then it'll be on orange, most likely. So DPS, go ahead and head over to green triangle. Flamebender is going to be the first target. Dodge. Earth Reaver, next set of ads coming up right now. Finish off the Earth Reaver. Just AoE down everything else. All right, DPS back on boss.
This one's going to come out over on this side, right near this.
Yep, ads coming up on blue square here in just a moment.
Yeah, I think we were supposed to go to the one by red X this time.
Yeah, yeah, we were.
They're the last
we were.
two.
Okay,
We'll make it work.
I'll pull him back. Yep.
Right, finish off those ads. Focus in on the Stormbringer.
Get all the eggs over there? Okay, cool.
Don't worry about activating the staff if you're nearby it. Second group of ads coming up by X, just kind of behind us where the boss is. Light spread. Gonna go ahead and pop hero here for us to clean up these ads.
If I'm not mistaken, we can stack everything up now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Stack it all in. just run out if you've got that static debuff. Go ahead and finish off the Stormbringer. After the Stormbringer's dead, go ahead and finish off the Proto Drake. Watch your butts. Ooh, shit. Finish off the Prostrate, please. All right, and then finish off her. If you're targeted by a laser, just keep moving. Keep moving. If you're targeted by a laser, just keep moving. Go ahead and spend the B-res. Don't take that until after those release go out. Good.
And she got shredded.
Yeah, that was cake. Good job, everyone. Remember, the class items do look exactly the same, so when you're passing through them, don't accidentally pass on yours if you want it.
I'm gonna greed on stuff just for like trading things. So if I happen to win it, whatever, I'll just and someone else greeted it, we can figure that
The
out.
Viper staff came out. Congrats on whoever's winning that.
Don't forget to turn in your quest as well to Caligos.
Caligos, yep.
There's a best in slot trinket for healers.
Don't forget to loot the body and make sure that you pick up that currency for reputation. And while that is going on, I'm going to go ahead and sort the raid into some DPS and tank groups. So Perdoname.
Given my build ended up halfway between one and another and fucked up my UI again, that wasn't terrible.
Oh, I forgot I got this in the vault this morning.
The trinket thing? Oh, did nobody else need pre-shaman pally stone?
Nope, already got it.
Wow.
Priest shaman pally? There's 2 of them.
Oh man.
I can take one
Big
for my
red.
alt. I mean,
You can't trade.
oh,
like,
mind.
yeah. Like you can't send it to an alt or anything.
If only it worked like that.
Yeah, then we wouldn't have to bring alts.
Everyone would be gearing their alts right now, needing on everything.
That sucks. Like, you
So
might as
are
well
we-
hang on to it, Kath, because you'll just end up disenchanting it anyway.
So are we
Okay.
like in groups for this, or?
Yes, you're going to be in a odd group or an even group. I'm sorting them out right now. Give me a second. Just have to do healers.
What?
Yeah, me too.
Can we get a lockstone, please? So the groups are set. If you're in an odd group, you're going to be headed towards the left. If you're in an even group, you're going to be heading towards the right. What does that mean? Is during the first intermission, if you look on the floor right now, you can see the giant red circle and the giant blue circle directly to her left and the right. So if you're in a odd group, you're going to be standing where I am over here on this little doohickey during the intermission, and she's going to blow you onto the platform that's directly behind me to the left of our starting space.
Tell me
If you're
more.
in a even group, the opposite is true. So you're going to move all the way to the right. You can see the red orb on the ground there, and you'll be standing on the edge of the platform. You can see where Zardoz is currently bouncing. That is where you're headed if you're in an even group. When you're standing there, when the knockback goes off, you'll be sent to the platform that we need to DPS at. You're going to be following your tank on that platform, but generally we land right next to the first ad that we're going to DPS. So that should be pretty straightforward.
What is it that we're kicking? What's it called?
When the little ads come out, they have stacks of volatile. All you need to do is kick it once to clear that stack of volatile, and it will die automatically.
Okay. Are they like, do we assign kicking or just randomly?
It's one per person, so basically kick your own.
Okay, got
And
it.
then if you have extra stun, snares, or whatever else, go ahead and hit the ones nearby.
Okay.
There's other people who are going to be doing the exact same thing, so there's a good chance that your ad could also get knocked out at the same time, same sort of way. So just keep an eye on that.
I just want to add something as a tank. Tankos and Raleigh, you're going to be misdirected into Arthur during that phase, and Hef and Ruby, you're going to be misdirected into me.
During the intermission?
Yeah, doing the ad phase, yeah. Oh,
dear.
Just
Jump
go
off,
ahead and hop
jump
off
off.
the back. Just hop off the back right behind us.
I
You
got
won't take
this.
her ability damage if you jump off, and assuming she doesn't instantly kill you. I happen to assign 2 hunters to either side, so keep an eye on whoever your tank is. So if you're in an odd group, Orin is going to be your tank, and if you're in an even group, Arthur is going to be your tank. During the first phase, you'll notice the 3 markers that are kind of right where we all jumped off the edge at. You're just going to want to color match your debuff to those 3 markers. You want to overlap the circles a little bit. That is intentional, because we're going to use those to slow our movement. If you find that you were getting knocked off pretty frequently, one of the things that you can do is before the knockback goes off, you can stand in the static fields, and that will prevent you from being pushed at all by the wind. It'll register that you're already in the field and will not move you any further. So if you're worried about that. During the second intermission, ranged is going to be focusing on the ads. Melee, you're going to chase the large boss. Whenever the small ads get close to the large boss, you want to make sure that you turn and burn those as well. And then for anybody who wasn't here with us last time, please make sure that you have this weak aura. It is a polarity helper. It will be important during phase 2. I will set up the corresponding markers for that as well. Red is on the left, blue is on the right. Make sure that you're standing on your markers. Otherwise,
You might can do it from this platform before we get down there.
yeah, I'll give it a shot. Otherwise, the little tornado looking debuff is red. That's going to the left. If you got the pure circle debuff, that's going to the right. They look very similar to the 10 affix. So if you're used to seeing those, then you should be able to. Oh, nice. Totally can. We'll do red over there. Good call on that, Melvax. We're going to do blue over there. And then just as a reminder, to get back to the final phase, basically we all want to cluster up between those 2 markers, or roughly on green triangle. And that will blow us back to this platform to finish the fight out. All right, here's the ready check, so we can get started. Again, the faster we get through this boss, the faster we'll get over to heroic, which is totally worth doing. So focus up.
Just one last time to make sure I heard it right. Which groups go to which side?
If you are in an odd group, you are going to the left. If you're in an even group, you're going to the right. Odd left, evens right. I would type that out, but apparently I can't type in raid chat. Sweet raid.
Yeah, it's bad. There's going to be a very awkward message from me in about 5 minutes.
Nice.
We're gonna have to do the old-fashioned timer. So,
yep.
You want to take that under?
Take it from the top, guys.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cluster up real nice and tight on her butt here. Tight like a tiger. Make sure that you're super tight in. First round of bombs should be coming out here in just a moment. And you're going to color match those to the markers directly behind us. Bombs out. Color match the markers behind us. You need to go early.
That bomb needs to go.
Ooh, it's on me. All right, beam down the center. Make sure you're dodging that, please. Ooh, that.
Oh, the puddles are
not
terrible.
according to plan. There is not a center puddle. Let's go ahead and just hop off here.
My bad.
So that's kind of the first part of the fight there that you've now seen. Wow, I'm just falling forever. Like, hi, Shell.
So do we just go to like which marker? Because it didn't tell me which marker to go to.
It's gonna put a marker above your head. You are color matching
Oh,
whatever
okay.
marker is placed on your head.
Oh, I see. Okay. I got it.
Jesus, this lag is real bad though. 'Cause all those timers were off as well. Hey, look at that. The weak aura for phase 2.
Handing out cookies.
Wow.
I've never seen chat lag like that. It's crazy.
No,
right?
Not this.
They've done something clever again.
Well, in 20 minutes, it's going to ask you for mage buns, Sits.
Oh,
no. I'll just go ahead and drop those now then.
Did you type who was tanking Sylvanas into chat yet, or what?
Alright, one more.
Looks
ready
like my message got missed, so we're good.
Could we get a food
No,
buff?
I saw it.
Okay.
Food.
Thank you for the food.
Thank you so much.
A bag of food.
At least the emotes are working normally.
Yeah.
It seems to just be raid chat and maybe guild chat.
And
And I was
raid
gonna
chat.
and say seems to be working.
It's happening in raid chat. They're talking about it right now.
Yep.
Or general chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't know if it's.
Yep.
Let's
say works well.
Yeah, hang on. Let me see if I can get the timer to show up in.
it's not lagging in general. I just typed hello.
Zen, let us know when you're good.
Oh, it's
I'm
not.
good. I just wanted the food buff.
Well, you can get that counter to work, then we'll do that. Otherwise, I'll just count us down again. Hey, look at that. Odds left, evens right.
There we
Thanks,
go.
past sits.
I lockpicked a little thingy and got a cloth piece. Does anyone want it? I posted in the guild chat for transmog.
We probably won't see it for another 3 minutes.
Oh, it's up. I just saw
Oh no,
it.
in guild chat it's
yeah.
instant.
I do not. Seaper do not need random level 41 green item, but thank you.
But for transmog though, that's why.
Apparently I
Okay,
already have
I
it.
can.
Tells me I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, because I can't get it inside.
All right, there we go.
It goes for 500 gold. Notch now.
9,
Sell it.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, cluster up as tight as you can here. The further away you are from those bombs that are dropping behind us, the less damage you will take. So make sure you're right on her. Tight like a Toiger. So tight. Bombs are heading out now. So double check the marker that you just got. Make sure that you get out to your marker's position. Try to do it a little bit faster than like waiting. Looks good. Beam on left. Beam on left. Go ahead and grab Seraphine, please. And get ready for the knock. It looks like there might be a slight gap on the right-hand side, so just make sure that there is a puddle directly behind you. Aim for the fat bits. All right, go ahead and crash back in, nice and tight, tight. Next round of bombs should be coming out here in just a moment. Bombs out. Remember, color match. And you can stand directly under the marker. Good. Crash back in. Nice and tight here, tight. Beam, kind of on the middle right. Knockback's happening right now. If we lose any more DPS, we'll probably need to reset. Crash back in, nice and tight. So, ads, yep, should be coming up right now. Light spread. Try not to overlap each other. Bombs out, bombs out, bombs out. Make sure that bombs are heading toward their correct colors.
Somebody did not take a bomb out. That was too close.
They all look really
They're all
good.
out there. Yeah.
They're okay, yeah.
It's 5 dead.
Yeah, let's go ahead and, well, here. Let's let
Take a look
everybody
at
take a
phase
look
2.
at the transition. So go ahead and move to your positions. Remember, odds are heading to the left side, evens are heading to the right. There should be a position opposite the kind of colored marker in the center of the room.
Are there
going off
enough
right now.
healers the other side? There are not.
I'll do my best.
Oh, Zen went the wrong R.
Yeah, it's all right. Because we're gonna go ahead.
No,
and
I'm
reset.
even.
You are in an odd group right now.
You're in an odd group.
I'm in an odd group.
All right, go ahead and just hop off. We'll reset.
We're winning.
Don't worry.
I can't even tell you how long I've been staring at the right side, going, go right, go right, go right. Like,
You had one job.
I might have switched you from whatever we did the last time you were in here.
no, I swear, I'm talking about. I'm dumber than that, dude. I swear, I was in the, and even it's fine. I'm just dumb.
What's the
so it's
percentage
okay.
on top?
You're
It's
fine.
like 83% and stuff.
Sorry?
There's like
Vault
percentage on.
integrity.
Yeah. So that triggers the final phase.
Oh, okay. So we have to get it down or before that?
It really doesn't matter. It just
Oh,
triggers the
okay.
final phase, right?
Oh.
So she's going to be at whatever percentage she's at when the vault integrity hits 0. When the vault integrity hits 0, it triggers the final phase.
Yeah.
I need
It's on a
to-
timer. We're racing it. The more damage we can do before the final phase, the better.
She's trying to break her friends out of jail. That's the vault damage.
Yep. Yeah, you can see her buddies trapped in the kind of things surrounding us. There's an icy one
Oh,
on the left,
no.
earth one in the center, and a flamey one on the right.
She just wants her friends back.
Yeah.
Yeah, her friends want to murder the world, but who's counting?
She's just busting out the next raid bosses.
Yeah.
That's right.
Storm Mom just
Yeah,
wants to break out Earth Daddy and Ice Mom and Fire Daddy.
To be fair though, she did try the jolly approach a couple of weeks ago with the hat, the cane, and the wreath.
She didn't make any friends.
Do we need a closet for Minx?
Minxie!
Nope, he's here. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, so here's the ready check. All right, so I've seen a lot of folks get hit by beams. Basically, every time bombs go out, just double check her for where the beam is. Most of the time, it's going to be down the center, but it will not always. It will choose a random player, so just...
The more tightly stacked we are, the more likely it is to go straight down the center every time, and you can just step to the side.
Correct. Ready check is clear, so here's our countdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crash in, nice and tight, right under her butt. Toit, toit, toit. Toit like a toiga. All right, first round of bombs should be coming out here right about meow. Remember, you're matching your markers. Take them out immediately. So they're, yep, looking good. Crash in tight here. The further away you are from those bombs, the less damage you'll take. Beam down the center. Beam down the center. Please do not get hit by that.
That's my bad.
Vespi. Then we'll have 2 healers on either side. Just make sure that there's a puddle behind you. There's a slight gap on the right side. Druid or Warlock, could you grab Vespi, please? Bombs out, head to them earlier. Bombs out, bombs out. Make sure you're on your dots. Good, crash back in. Beam is going to be coming out here in just a moment. It's on the right-hand side. Watch your feet. Make sure that there is a puddle directly behind you. There's a slight gap on the left-hand side. All right, go ahead and spread out a little bit here. Just preemptively spread out a little bit. Good. Get those bombs to their positions, please. Bombs, 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 bombs. And everybody should stack in real tight on her. Those bombs are close.
Popped rally. Too late.
Stack on the right side.
There is a gap on the left, so just be careful. Crash back in nice and tight. Beam straight down the middle. Just kidding, she's transitioning. Go ahead and head to your spots.
Oh my god, I'm left.
Double check your hand positions. Evens are heading towards the right, odds are heading towards the left. Right. Kill all the ads. Kill all the ads.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Are we not going clockwise, I guess, over there? Yeah.
No, because we want to end by the portal.
Just keep moving on the even side. We'll dodge the breath as we move across. Just make sure you're not standing in the center.
It's anti-clockwise on the right side, Velk.
Yeah, they switched me around, trying to confuse me.
The captives in the back.
If we have a Mr. Well, I guess, never mind. We probably did.
Keep moving. Just keep going clockwise, head towards the next ad. You'll dodge the breath.
I have threat on the big. Okay.
I know.
We might get one more breath over on this side. If we do, remember, we're just going to move past the boss a little bit, and then we're going to come back to this little doohickey on the ground to teleport to the center.
Right through
Actually, you
us.
can take it. Just
Right
take it.
through
Just
us.
take it. Take it. Go quick. And you'll dodge the breath if you take it. Try not to take lightning breaths. All right. So go ahead and stack and roll tight here. Get ready for the polarity shift. It's coming up here in just a moment. So if you've got DPS cooldowns, save them for the polarity shift. So head to your spots. Remember, if you have the swirly orb above your head,
Onyx,
you're going to
Onyx.
the right. Tornado is on the left, and you want to stack up on the marker.
X, come
nice and
stack
tight
on the
if you
marker.
can.
We gotta be reds if we need it.
Probably start with that. It's my get check. Break that shield, please. Thank you. Go ahead and crash back in nice and tight here. Tight, 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 directly under her. Yeah, and make sure you get to those markers.
Knock
You're going to
back.
get through this wave as quickly as you can. Move through the wave as quickly as you can. Reposition effects are best. Otherwise, stack it nice and tight here. Tight, tight, tight.
Bring the circles out.
Try not to stack these on top of any other people. And then when there's only one person inside the ring, don't join them. Just make sure that it goes off. Good. If you took 2 stacks, keep a close eye on your health pots. Light spread here.
One in the back.
Crash back in nice and tight. Get ready for the reposition here. Not like that. Crash in nice and tight. Tight, tight, tight. Get ready for Storm Surge. Get to your spots. Remember, be right on top of the marker, please. Looking good. Big CSDs here if you've got them. Good. Light spread here, light spread. Got ads coming up in just a moment. Crash. Get ready for the push. And then crash back in nice and tight. Tight, tight, tight. Get those charges out. Far out as you can. Take it out, take it out.
Further.
Don't have anybody else inside that circle, please. All right, go ahead and stack and roll tight here. Get ready for polarity shifts. Get onto your spots, get onto your marker, please, as quick as you can. Darknesses are a good idea, or any other sort of magic damage CDs. All right, she's probably going to do one more pushback, and Vault Integrity is going to hit 0, so get ready for the transition to the final phase here. Here's the push. So just get through it as quick as we can. All right, everybody to green. Just make sure you're between the 2 markers. Get to green, be between the 2 markers.
Wait, no, add. We gotta do the ad.
The intermission,
Second
right?
intermission.
Oh,
This is lagging too.
Right.
It's
It's
okay.
ad. Just kidding.
That's just our brains.
Yep. So melee.
Lightning balls.
She is coming right down the center, straight through green triangle. So get to the left or the right.
Woo.
Melee, you're following the big ad. Range, we're focusing on the little dudes here.
Nope.
Be careful. Oh, I think one just touched them. Be careful with those knockbacks that you get all of them in the right direction. If we get any that touch the boss, we're going to have a bad day.
I got binding shop for the next group.
So that's coming down kind of through blue square. So just try to get.
These guys do not go to the big end.
I think we've got too many folks dead here.
Yeah.
Like all the folks.
Yeah, and whoever blew them apart and like threw to near the mini boss.
Go ahead and just hop.
Very not. Very not.
Yep.
No
Yeah, just
knockbacks, please.
be
No
super
knockbacks.
certain of your knockbacks when you use them like that. If any of them touch the mini boss, we're gonna have a bad day.
Do we want to keep them together?
Ideally, yes.
Okay, I could use for Ursals on them.
Ursals is great. Yeah, if you've got it, definitely use that.
Yes, and anything that holds them or pushes them away from the other guy is good. Anything that pushes them towards them is absolutely counterproductive.
Yep.
One minor thing. Is it possible, like when we're doing the polarity thing, is it possible to have those markers a little closer to the boss, or is that bad?
Yeah, absolutely. We can move them.
Because I want it to be in my consecrate, but also be standing in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are very much favoring ranged right now.
The hitbox is as big as the red circle. Like
It
you can
is
stand
indeed.
there.
It's the full size, so you can go stand on them.
Still hitting it, even if it doesn't look like it.
Are you guys getting a lot of DBM messages saying there's an issue with this boss encounter and you need a new version?
No, that means you have not. There was a DBM update
Actually,
right before raid.
I updated it right before raid, but it's still yelling at me. So there must have been another push.
I'm getting that too.
I think it's okay. Like I haven't seen any problems with the timers so far.
It says there is a known issue with this boss encounter.
Oak, you about?
I do have that message.
I don't know, but mine's not offering me a new update, so whatever.
I just checked. There's a new one.
I
I
don't know.
updated earlier today too.
No, mine's up to date. So
I don't know.
10.019 is the latest version.
Yep, that's what I have.
I have.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
Let's go ahead
Oh,
and
well.
send that back here.
Also, just for the ad phase, just make sure everybody is DPS in the captors first. Over the melee, please.
And interrupting as often as you can. Everybody should have an interrupt or something for this fight anyways, so make use of them.
So
Ready check is clear?
So for melee, are we attacking the big ad or the small ads first?
You should just be cleaving when they're together. But during the second intermission, so that's not when we get knocked to the side platforms. During the second intermission, which is what we died on, melee is just always going to sit on the big ad. You don't have to worry about the little ads. If the little ads get close, make sure you kill them, but don't worry about them until they're close.
Okay.
Ready check was clear. So here we go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, nice and tight here. The tighter we are, the less damage you'll take from those bombs behind us. You want to be in super tight. It's right under our butt. First round of bombs coming out right now. Remember, you are matching your colors. Everybody else get in as tight as you can. As tight as you can. Beam right down the center. Looks like there might be a slight gap on the left side. Otherwise, just make sure that there is a puddle directly behind you. Push back in, nice and tight. Directly under here, please. Bombs out, match your colors. Watch your feet. Breath is coming here in just a moment. It's right down the center.
Don't take it, Arthur. You can take it.
Make sure that there is a puddle directly behind you. I'm not seeing any gaps. You should be okay, but just double check. Get the shit out of me. All right, crash back in. Actually, spread a little bit here. Spread. Bombs out. Make sure that you're getting to your bombs. We're gonna have to reset.
Yeah.
Do we need another healer? I feel like we had an extra last time.
did have 6 when we were in here last time. If we want to, I think Shell said she
I
had.
can
We're jumping
reset.
off, right?
Yeah, go ahead and reset.
Because there
Um,
seems to be a lot of damage, and it's really hard to catch up.
Okay.
And like, if you have the bomb, you can't channel because then
Mhm.
you'll get stuck in it. And
Yep.
well, you might be able to, but
Just to soften things up, Shell, you want to do that for us, please?
Sure.
I mean, I will go out and say this on that poll. I got the bomb where I usually drop rewind, so I didn't get the opportunity to rewind. But
yeah, and I had the bomb where I probably would have tranked.
yeah. So that was just a
Yeah,
bad poll.
yeah. That's
One
what
more.
the extra number is for, just to have
Yeah,
the safety
just for
cooldown.
Shell, I'm also going to go ahead and move you into the even group. That will also
Okay.
balance out our healers on both sides.
Noted.
Yeah, just a little bit of insurance. I'm not terribly worried about DPS as long as we have everybody not dying to silly mechanics. That means don't get yourself blown off. Don't need a giant laser beam in your face.
But I like the laser beam.
Zen is an exception on normal. On heroic,
Zen takes a
I'm
laser
gonna
beam to the
assume this is
face.
not going to work.
I don't know. My life bind did 7.5 million over healing on that pull. I think I could do it on heroic.
I just assume it's going to tick too fast, but I don't know.
It might. I'm gonna try it the first pull though. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I mean, as you should.
If you see me fall over, you don't know why.
Zen is testing out the fuck around with the laser and find out club.
Yep. I like because it's actually like kind of strong. I was wondering if we could all just stand the laser for one pull.
That's how you lose an eye.
Or not, just in case, because I imagine there's a handful of folks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, somebody disbanded the
uh-oh.
raid?
What the
It's
fuck?
been disbanded.
How
Bye.
did I do that?
What the
help?
fuck?
Oh, everybody got disbanded.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everywhere.
I think something terrible happened.
Yeah, the whole
It's
like
the entire
raid
instance.
talking about it.
Request invites if you can.
Yeah, I mean, look at the /1 chat again.
Holy
Happened to everybody.
hell.
Oh yeah, everyone's going off.
Yeah, I wonder if it happened mid pull for some people.
Yeah,
just up
somewhere
in front.
somebody
Just
was
go
in
ahead and-
last phase on a mythic Razagath pull.
Yep.
And it's still
I heard
teleported
We're
Harad
still
out.
getting ported out though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Request invite from me. I'm just up in front, so you can just right click on me, or you can whisper me IMB.
I think we're still gonna get a boot.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
That's
Yeah, I wonder if it's
Oh no, I hope it
Hold on.
doesn't saves.
Well, at least we got a way to get to the boss
I'm just
quickly.
saying one more.
Ruby.
Right.
Good lord, Blizzard.
We must be under a different save now because I think we're all gonna bloop out of here. Bye bye. Well, that was the weirdest thing that's ever happened.
This doesn't happen during the boss pool.
It's
No,
not as
yeah.
bad as the first night of Heimel. That was absolutely chaos.
Go ahead and send back in.
Oh, there it is.
It was Zen. Zen did this.
Oh, yep, that was me. As soon as
This
I
is part of the
Look
fuck
at
around
the
with the laser
crowd
and find out
yeeted in front.
Yeah,
Then we just
apparently
need
the
to
whole
invite
server-
Ruby.
Laggy out front.
Yeah, I just sent her an invite again.
Everyone's so mad. I feel so bad.
I'm gonna offer up a warning. My friend is saying that they're getting spam disbanded.
Oh,
So we give it. Well, obviously we play. We do what we can.
yeah.
And if it
Let's give it
happens-
another shot. But yeah, if that's true, then we might lose to the Blizzard boss tonight.
Wait, what happened? Spanned. Could me
Spam disbanded. They're saying they've been disbanded now like 4 or 5 times.
Oh, okay.
How are they ahead of us on this?
They were further up the disband queue than us.
Yep.
For good measure.
My God.
All right.
Some guy at Blizz is just like, fuck this game.
Every pug is crying right now.
Oh, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Apparently the trash is reset between bosses.
I'm gonna have to
Bye-bye.
rebuild the group here, so sorry. Give me a second,
Anyone else disconnect mid-flight?
because I don't remember
No, but that
jack
was
shit.
the
That
Yeah,
was
don't
a
take
group
don't take the
advice.
black one or the red one. It doesn't happen consistently, but sometimes it does. It just stops you midair and you're just dead.
Oh well, me and Arthur are gonna get either bumped off.
Are people leaving the party or?
I'm moving.
Oh, he's
around.
rearranging the group.
Oh, no, you can forgive me for having a
Yeah,
heart attack.
I
You
got
know,
DC'd.
Oh, you got DC'd. I made it.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, I
People are
didn't
saying
take a
chat.
snap of
It's
what
a
the
really long fall.
I've been swapped to even now.
I wonder if it's happening outside of Raid, or if it's just in Raid.
It is. It is. It's, a couple of Mythic Plus groups have also gotten disbanded.
Oh no!
That sucks.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
awful.
Jay just said they did the same thing.
No, that is so bad.
Or else it looks like it's gonna take a while to look back into the raid, so I'm gonna.
Fired somebody and he left like a nasty script on the server.
He said this patch today is gonna just be the last one anyone ever plays.
If we did that, we wouldn't have problems like this.
It's happening for the last hour. I guess we've just been lucky it hadn't happened until just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Like I said, at least it didn't happen during the boss pool. That would have sucked.
All right. Groups have been roughly realigned. I'm gonna take an actual screenshot of these real quick.
Did Arthur just get dropped off his dragon?
Yes.
I think so.
Sorry about that.
Yes.
Give me mana.
Got you.
Just, let me think.
The problem with falling off your dragon, you have to wait 9 minutes to hit the ground.
I just did go splat. Am I resable from down here or do I get a release?
I tried. It let me cast, but I don't think you got it.
Yeah, I don't even show your little X on the screen of floating in nothingness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
it let
try
me
bronze.
cast. It let me cast. I rode the bronze guy.
try
He did
bronze.
me well tonight.
Always go blue. Always blue.
No, blue bad.
That was
Black?
just, oh my god.
Oh wait, blue's okay.
Blue's okay.
Here's the moment. He's crossed over the threshold.
The DC threshold.
He's coming in for a landing.
We get a closet, please.
And he made it.
Well, they can't take away my food buff.
Persist through death. That is by far one of my favorite embellishments so far. Just throwing that out there.
I need to get some shit made with that on it because that sounds awesome.
I recommend a ring, but I might be biased.
See, the people who absolutely lose their minds at this kind of thing drive me nuts. But like the Blizzard White Knights, just like jumping in there saying they're working as hard as they can, guys. It's like, how do you know? They could be smoking weed and eating pizza.
Right.
Harassing women, am I right?
Right.
I'm certain that somebody's working on it.
Somebody's
Somebody
working
who
real
doesn't
hard,
want
yeah.
to be on it is definitely working on it. But at the same time, small indie dev. All right, ready check was clear. So here we go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, crash in. Super tight here. Tight, 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 tight like a tiger. Tighter you are, the less damage you take from those bombs. You can be like right under her. It's kind of hot. You can high five her little tiny hands. Bombs out, please. Match your colors. Match your colors. Match your colors. Go early. Everybody
There are
else
no colors.
cluster in. Oh, fuck me. I will think about beam on the right hand side.
No.
I can't stop laughing.
I will set out some markers here in just a second. Watch this knockback here. Oh, knock me back, you bitch. Set these markers.
God.
Oh yeah, I forgot if you go too fast.
Ooh.
There was a gap.
All right, bombs
Should
out.
have seen
Match
that.
your markers, please. And everybody else cluster in real tight, 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 tight like a tiger. Beam, kind of center right. There is a slight gap on the left-hand side, so just make sure you got a puddle directly behind your butt. Go ahead and spread out a little bit here. Spread, spread, spread. Remember, overlap these as much as you can, just not the players.
There's
bombs out, bombs out, bombs out. Everybody else close, close. And if you have defensives, now's a good time to pop them. Make sure that there is puddle directly behind you. There's a gap on the left. Beam, center. Bombs out. The static fields will disappear just about the time you get to your marker. Everybody else cluster in nice and tight here. Just kidding. We are transitioning. Make sure that you head out to your side.
Oh god, sides changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Just double check
Right.
your groups.
Oh,
Right is even.
check my group. I think I'm on the wrong
definitely
side now.
shuffle folks. It's okay. If you're on an opposite side, just go ahead and roll with it for now. Yeah, I did not have the groups memorized or marked. I was not expecting the sudden disband. Right hand side, just go ahead and move with the ads here. Just keep moving with the ads. Just bring them along. Big interrupts. Make sure you get out of that beam, please. Range interrupts on the ads behind us.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Yep. Keep on going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Can I get a couple more range interrupts on the right hand side, please? Good.
Get that that captain on the back, please.
Just go ahead and move with the ads here. There's a breath on the right hand side. That's good. That breath hits real hard. Try not to get caught in it.
Moving, moving.
We're going to need to move with this ad as well. Just go a little bit past the ad here, and we should be able to dodge the breath. Good.
Then I have no CDs here.
And just go ahead and take the teleporter right behind us once these are dead. You can ignore that breath. We'll be gone by the time it shows up. They just finished, so we don't need to help them out. They'll be here in just a moment. How are we doing on B-reses?
We have one.
4 minutes on the next one.
Probably Grab Maxton is my gut check. So save your big CDs for the vulnerability phase coming up here in just a moment. Otherwise, cluster in. Watch feet. Just stand on the little gold circles for right now. I'll put markers down in a moment. Go ahead and use these markers for the second round. Pushback's coming next, so just get ready for that. Go ahead and cluster in really tight here. Rings are next, so tight together, spread them out. And just keep moving them out if you have it. This second one should be all you need, so we shouldn't need another body inside those. Good. Go ahead and spread. Spread, spread, spread. You want to stay close with these as best you can. Good. We're going to get push next. Watch your feet. Go ahead and get to your spots. Markers are a little bit closer now, so just nice and tight on them, please. Watch your feet, watch your feet. Light spread here. Remember, Olympic rings as best you can. Just try not to overlap each other. Good. Wave is coming up next, so just get ready for that. Real tight here, nice and tight. Tight as you can, we're going to get charges next. Yep, run them out, run them out. And try to spread out from each other, please. Good. Should just need those 2 charges. All right, get ready for the push.
Well, that sucked.
Get ready to spread for Storm Surge. Remember, find your polarities. Get to your spots, nice and tight, and get on the markers.
Steph, you're on the wrong spot.
Good call. Vault integrity is at 0, so she is going to transition here. That means big ads coming up next.
We were close on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real close.
A little bit behind. If we do end up with a B-res, probably grab tankers. Remember, melee, you're focusing entirely on the ad here. Range, we're going to be focused on the little ads.
Ball.
Coming out, do not get hit by them.
Breath coming down the middle.
Breath is coming right between the 2 markers, so make sure you just get off to the left or the right. Good. Range, go ahead and focus in on the ads, please. We're probably going to need a little bit of help on these ads. So I don't know how many of those touched down. Breath is coming kind of on blue, from blue. We're probably going to need some help with these ads again. Yeah, we're just not doing a great job.
You had some range dead, so.
Yeah.
I love how heavy metal voice acting is at that bit.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to do a rotation for binding shots since we have 4 hunters. I'll get those down here in a second. But yeah, I think the big pinch there is we had 4 people dead, and I don't recall exactly
And
how
half of
everyone
them were
died.
hunters.
Yep.
So I got killed because I took a double soak on that charge. There was nobody with me on the outside.
That means you were standing inside of. You had it. You passed.
I had
to
it, and
somebody
I got
else
it
and
again
got it
because
back.
nobody could hear me.
I
popped all my survivabilities, everything I could. And It just
Yeah.
annihilated
So
me.
how does that mechanic work exactly? You get the lightning ring, you
Yep.
run away from the group, and you have
Correct.
to pass it to someone, or you don't
No.
pass it to someone.
You will pass it to the nearest person to you if someone is in your ring. If you're the only person in it, you're fine,
It
right?
just dissipates. It just goes
Yeah,
away.
it goes away. You don't even get the dot. It's
So
just
the
gone.
goal is to be there by yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you got a double stack, what that means is you had it initially, you passed it to somebody else, and then you sat inside that bubble a second time, which you shouldn't have done.
No. There was nobody near me. It literally hit me. Like I had the circle, and I was like, okay, I can walk back in, but no, I had the circle again. I was like, what the hell? And it didn't pass out to anybody. There was nobody near me.
Is it possible that the person it passed to insta-died from the circle, and then...
Maybe.
But
That's
I got annihilated.
I think Alara was the only one who died there. Basically, the big thing to note is that once it passes a single time, on normal at least, you're not going to need to be in that ring a second time. So, like, if you've got a range person who's following you out to help you drop that ring off, which everybody should kind of look out for, it only needs to be passed that one time. Otherwise,
Like 3 big rings that we do before
Yeah.
the third and
Yeah. Yeah, you split them up and you run them out as far as you can. What can get you killed is if you are in somebody else's ring whilst simultaneously having your own. That's why you need to spread them out when we go into that phase as well.
And I said I was just all out there by myself, and it hit me twice. Like there was nobody near me within a circle at all. And I got hit twice and got annihilated by a dot because I popped everything I could.
I can look it up on the break and see exactly what bugged or glitched or whatever. But for right now, let's get another pull in.
Yeah, that sounds like maybe it was a little buggy or bad luck. I'm more worried about the folks who died before that. We had 3 people who died early, which means beams or knockbacks. So those are the things that need to be worked on.
Whoever dropped the thing on purple clipped me, is how I died.
Gotcha.
And I was dead on the star, so it wasn't me. They're
spread
set,
out
so
correctly.
yeah.
So it shouldn't be a problem.
Have we tried the real pull timer since we got back in here?
I don't think we have. Kath, when you're ready.
Kath seems broken.
Maybe
try on this time. But
If
I
your
think
chat
Kath-
isn't working, the pull timer won't work.
Well, the chat's working, so for me, so
I see the pull timer.
Mine is
Can
still
you
forked.
read what I'm typing? No?
Nope.
That you
No.
can't
If
cast.
you
No, I can't cast anything.
at all.
No, I'm trying to give you fortitude, but nothing's happening.
Check your Shift, Control, and Alt keys and make sure that they're not stuck. That happens to me fairly often.
And tab. I bought a new keyboard because of it.
I just reloaded when that happened to me at the beginning, Kath.
Yeah, that might be the play.
That
If you
worked.
haven't reloaded, definitely give it a shot.
Reload or relog because that happened to me before too.
Oh, your character's glasses are super cool.
Wait, what?
Kath has got
Kath
the
has
sexy
wearing
librarian
glasses.
log.
Oh.
They're like librarian glasses.
Yeah.
Check your groups too, by the way. I just noticed mine changed. So
Yep.
are we
Double
still
check
doing
groups.
okay?
They should not change again. But yes, odds are heading to the left.
Okay.
Events are heading to the right. So just double check your groups because I had to reset them after we all got disbanded.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure everyone noticed.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Yeah,
you
so just
me? No, I'm
double
sorry.
check those.
Mm-hmm.
Kath, let us know if you're still
No, I
SOL.
can't do anything. Sorry.
Damn it.
Rude.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be relogged then.
Rude. Yeah, go ahead and try a relog. We'll chill for a second here. That being said, if anybody needs to take a little potty break or something, go ahead and do it now. But we'll get 1 or 2 more pulls in before we go on official break.
All right.
I've had a lot of micro breaks.
I'll be right back then.
Is that like microgreens?
Yeah.
Less healthy.
What are microgreen?
I'll be right.
Mari had a kick where he was just like chomping on them
Uh-huh.
like a whole month. He was just kept stop talking about it. He
It's
wouldn't
just
stop talking about it.
baby veggies. You just cut them before they grow up.
Uh-huh.
Is it?
Yeah. You just make a bunch of them and eat them when they're little.
Okay, fine.
Baby
Uh-huh.
And they're quite a lot more expensive than like actual
Yes.
vegetables, right?
Yeah, and they're
So this is
arguably easier and
it's
quicker to
conspicuous
grow.
consumption.
Yeah, you can just grow them in like a week.
A week, yeah.
Carrot
they're
is
1 to
50
2
cents. The stem of a carrot is $10.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. You're paying for STEM, buddy. You knew that.
Where'd you go?
That's like back in the day, man. Paying for STEM.
Seeds and sticks, Mac.
Weed is so good now. It's terrible. It knocks me on my ass. This isn't ditchweed, he says as he passes out in the bathroom.
Some people have probably never seen a seed.
We used to call it Mersh.
The stem was the worst though, because it turned like little fucking twigs when it got dried. It's like, why are there twigs in it? And they caught on fire too if you rolled it.
Mm-hmm. Burn unevenly. They're sharp.
Yep.
They suck ass.
The seed would scare you though, because all of a sudden you'd have this.
You just see a
Oh,
pop,
right,
yeah, like
yeah.
Good memories. now I have a fancy cylinder that blows hot air into a bag. It's crazy.
But enough about your sex life.
My neighbor
wow.
upstairs has prescription. What do we call that thing?
Like a medical card?
Yeah, I mean he's got a prescription, but the thing he has for using it is a huge like wizard's pipe e-cigarette thing.
Like a vape?
Yeah, like one of those freaky vapes though that has like bubblers and things on it though.
Oh gosh.
Just doing a quick test real quick.
Yeah.
Did everybody get that?
Nope.
That's gonna be a nope from me, dog.
Yeah. Okay. I did a poll 3 and it didn't go through.
Someone's gonna get real scared in a minute.
Hey.
What was weird was when we were
Calf,
pulling
it
Senarth,
looks real.
we had like 4 pull timers going on, and then we killed Senarth, and then we pulled Primal, or whatever it was, and we got
Ignore
4
that.
timer just
Ignore
going in.
that.
I got that one. Did that?
I got that one.
I got that. Yeah.
Yeah, but that I sent that like 3
I
minutes
got that
ago.
one too.
Yeah.
I got that one too.
Arthur's not even online, which is funny.
Oh
for me.
yeah.
Yeah, like 10 minutes ago. When you were
Oh
like,
my
"This
gosh,
is
they're
working
all going
again," I
through.
clicked it 5 times.
All at the same time.
Okay.
They've just fixed something.
That's what we need.
No,
You
I
need to
clicked
just
it like
start-
5 times in a row.
Just input like 50 of them, and then we'll just use
Wow.
whichever one. Or just use one of them.
This one.
This one's the real one.
I'm back.
It's like hopscotch or jump rope. It's just like you gotta wait for the timer, then go.
Oh, this is weird. My power siphon just stopped working.
All right.
Kath is back and she's ready.
Kath's back. It looks like she's casting spells. How you doing, Kath?
I have fortitude all of a sudden.
Sounds
How
good.
do we have one priest and one mage? How has it happened?
1 monk, 1 rogue.
It's weird.
I went back.
I mean, you don't need more than 1 rogue.
You don't need more than one priest.
Don't need 1 more than 1 monk.
I'd like to see more mages, but it's okay. I can be the only one.
We need some enhancement shamans.
Right?
Yeah.
In my group specifically.
Check his live.
They don't run. They don't. The best spec doesn't run Wind Fury anymore.
Dude, they'll run it for me. Friggin', I don't care.
I don't know about that.
Wait, the best spec for like their personal damage, or the best spec for raid damage?
Yeah, there's no shot they don't play Wind Fury.
Oh, Mythic Plus, they don't run Wind Fury.
We're going here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
10,
that makes
you don't
sense.
need
9,
them Mythic Plus.
8, 7.
Oh shit, we're pulling.
6,
It's real?
5,
Okay. I'm gonna use
4,
my trinket.
3, 2, 1. Go. Remember, nice and tight as you can. Tight like a toy
Okay,
gun.
it didn't work. Oh shit.
Time for bombs. Get to your position fast if you can. Beam down the center. Beam down the center.
Thank you.
Nice and tight. Gaps look good. There might be a little bit of a space on the right-hand side. Just make sure that there's a puddle directly behind you. Aim for the thick bits. Crash back in, nice and tight. I swear I saw Kath go all the way through that puddle. Kath, possibly what I recommend is
Right
stand
out.
directly in the puddle after they go off.
Popping
Don't wait for
really.
this beam. Beam down the center. After this beam goes off, Kath, go ahead and just stand in one of the puddles. That'll guarantee that you don't get pushed. Watch your feet.
Yeah, don't try and
Make sure
jump
there's a
or
puddle
run.
directly behind you.
I didn't. I put a shield on maybe.
Crash back in. Go ahead and spread out a little bit here. Just a little bit of spread. Remember, we want to Olympic rings these as best we can.
Mhm.
Try to overlap the rings, but try not to overlap players. Bombs out, bombs out.
You guys
Everybody
running
else
out?
crash
Run,
tight.
run. Don't wait till the last second, guys, because then people have to scramble to try and think they're gonna avoid you. Not fun.
Right. Get ready for the knock. And crash back in. She's transitioning here.
I'm
So
right.
go ahead and head to your sides. Remember, if you're in an odd group, you're heading to the left. If you're in an even group, you're heading to the right. Knockback incoming. Looks like everybody's in the right
You're
spot.
odd this time.
Whee!
Who are you talking to?
Never mind.
Okay.
Do the thing. Do the thing. Go ahead and just move
Breath
with the
coming
ads.
right through
Yeah.
with these ads here.
On right side, just go ahead and move with them. If we have range interrupts, please go ahead and spend them, please.
Just realized I am the only healer over here.
What side, left or right?
Shell should be there with you.
Shell's over there with you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not looking for blue, apparently.
Wow, that's hot.
Keep moving, keep
Holy
moving.
moly.
Shamans don't have invisibility, Vespi. Just go ahead and move with the ads again here.
Watch out for the breath.
Yeah, just make sure you do not get hit by that breath. It does not hit softly. If there's any range interrupts, please spend them.
Watch the beam, watch the beam.
Good bait
Move
on
to
the
the
breath
ad, we'll
there.
dodge.
Yeah.
Seconds on B-Res.
We can probably get Persephone up when we transition. That's
Probably
heading
gonna
straight
come
at
through
us.
the
Just take
middle.
the teleporter out, though.
Oh god.
You guys go.
Save yourself.
Somebody was ballsy.
We got a B-Res in 20 seconds.
Go ahead and spend it.
Stack up real quick though for a little bit, for like 3 more seconds. Thank you.
Zen's got some padding to do.
Get ready for the.
Yes, ma'am.
Get your spot on your marker as quick as you can. And big CDs here, please.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Thank you.
Pushback's next. Is Persephone offline?
Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
Go ahead and cluster in real tight here. Charges are next. And then remember, spread those charges from each other as well.
Oh.
Oh,
Get
sorry
ready
about
for
that.
the light spread here. Light spread. Remember, you do want to Olympic rings these as best you can. Pushback is next. All right, light spread here. Get ready to send into your polarities.
I like it, Max.
Go ahead and spread here. Light spread, light spread. Spread, spread, spread. Remember, Olympic rings, you want to be close to everybody else, but try not to overlap them. Knock. Watch your feet. Run the charges out. Everybody else stay nice and close unless you have that charge. Somebody has that charge. Lucky
Hey guys, we're
on
pulling.
top of you there. And then just a little extra healing on the folks who had charges there. Good, 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 good. Knock. All right. Light spread here. Get ready for a storm surge coming up.
Is it me or are we pretty ahead at this part?
We are pretty ahead. Nobody's dead. That's the important thing.
Yeah, that always helps.
Get to your spots. Nice and tight, 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 tight. If you have DPS cooldowns coming up, go ahead and save them for this intermission that's coming through here. Interesting. So, yeah, once you bring her to 25%, she'll trigger the intermission even if the vault integrity is not at 0. All right, big deep on the ad here. And just keep a close eye on her breath as it comes across. She's most likely going to do it straight between the two markers. Dodge the balls. Make sure you're not getting hit by these. Yeah, breath is kind of crumbing red through, so just make sure you're not in the middle. Good. Ad's about to teleport. CC's on those, please. Good.
Nice binding.
Balls. What's coming?
It's coming straight
Right
from
over the
blue
ad, watch
side.
out.
From blue side, just be super careful here.
Yeah.
Popped rally.
Thank
Great
you.
rally.
Got myself murdered.
Dodge the
Really
balls,
nice.
otherwise
Really
go
nice
ahead
in
and
this
kill him.
phase,
All right,
guys.
everybody needs to head between the two markers, right to green triangle. Make sure you get there as quick as you can. Get ready for the knockback here. If we do have a B-res, go ahead and spend it as soon as we're on the final platform. We're
Warren,
2
I'll take
minutes
him.
ahead on our hero, so
Ruby is out of range currently. Oh no, she's here.
she should teleport here in just a moment. Tanks are going to go
I
to
got
the markers on the
balls
left and
first.
right. Do not be near the colored markers on the ground. Do not be near the colored markers on the ground. Cluster up with the raid under kind of her towards our original positioning. And stay as tight together as you can here. Remember, big CDs on our tanks whenever those go off. Beam coming right at the group. Make sure you dodge it. And then cluster back in, nice and tight like a tiger. Go ahead and run those out as best you can. Remember, try not to overlap with other players. There's going to be 2 of these that go off at least for most people, so just keep running it out. You should be able to
Dilation on
drop
me.
it off in one
Dilation on me.
If you took a double stack of the debuff, go ahead and spend B-reses if we have them. But nice and tight together. Get ready for a push.
Just burn him. I got bubble for this one.
Beam on raid. Move out of the way.
Lust.
Lust going off right now.
Great call out.
Thank you for that. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to come back up. Good job.
Good job, guys. Great job.
Excellently done.
I hope that's a little more healing intense on heroic. Kind of boring.
It is. Tempo swing hurts.
All right.
That's
I don't
it.
like that it's...
Give me the fancy
at least
X!
on normal, it seems kind of spiky for damage.
Okay. I'll go see the.
Hey, I got the embodiment of the store meter. That's something.
All of the shamans here. Fuck.
That teleport out is annoying. Or teleport wherever the teleport is.
How good is the Spiteful Storm AoE in?
It's not. There's no AoE.
Oh, it literally is single
It's
target?
single target, and it's not great.
Didn't seem
I got
great
it
for
as
us.
the heroic trinket during that quest, and I haven't used it.
It got buffed recently, so it may be good.
It might be decent in like pure single target tyrannical weeks and stuff, but it's not great.
I'm going to go ahead and switch the raid difficulty.
The past
over
them already
to
had good
heroic.
trinkets. Somebody who needs a
Zone
trinket.
out behind you. We're also going to go on break here, so I will throw that up in just a moment. But good job, everybody. That's it's 2 res of Geth kills in a pretty short amount of time. That means we're going to be spending a lot of time on heroic this week. All the way back in fucking Balbracken. What's this bullshit?
Yeah.
The body.
I really hard. I'm sorry.
There's a chest once you get teleported after the cutscene.
I guess I
That's
got
where
in the
the
mail.
loot's at. All right. So break timer going up for 5.
Yeah, see if we can see it outside of the raid.
Just flying back over.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Arthur, you got both of those, you see?
I
don't-
didn't see, but I rolled
Don't
on
click both.
and I planned to say something if I got both.
Well,
But first, I
well-
want to open both of them, if that's okay with everybody.
Yeah.
No.
I was gonna say I don't think anybody else is in your loot class,
Yeah.
right? Shaman?
Kath is.
I was just messing.
Oh.
I will turn this bus around.
Yeah, Kath is the only other person who rolled.
This is a good group to be a priest, paladin, or shaman.
Yeah.
Jesus, yeah.
Did you roll need though, Kath?
She
Yes.
did.
But on only one of them? Like, why would I win both?
She rolled both. She got.
Because it's bugged.
Sometimes, yeah, you just get both. And then
Small
sometimes
idiot
some
still has
pallies
to
like to
figure it
open
out.
both too before realizing what they're doing.
You rolled 82
True
and
that.
77, and she rolled 22 and 33. So
Man, I
it's
can't wait-
stupid.
I can't wait till I actually get like some tier bonuses. I don't have
Yeah, I
any
thought
tier
they were
bonuses.
supposed to like.
You're
make
OP
that to
anyway.
where You couldn't need on the second item if you won one.
You're already dominating the healing chart.
Did we just get
I get
disbanded?
kicked.
We did.
Yes, we did.
Yay!
Fucking son of
Well.
a bitch.
Disband me, baby.
I'll take it now versus
not at a bad time.
4 minutes ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? We would have been racing against it. Like, we have a minute. Oh.
Valeria, buddy, you gotta roll.
On what?
Everything?
I rolled on
So
everything.
we're not sitting out with no loot for half an hour.
There's something really screwy with your rolls.
It's probably because I was super
So you're
lagged
that
out.
guy that doesn't roll in LFR and makes everybody wait. Okay.
He goes by many names.
Yeah, because I rolled on everything. I clicked as soon as I came out of the stupid thing in Valdrekin.
God, I hate this. Blizzard.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. But yeah, I roll on everything. That's weird.
Surprised something hasn't come up to say that they are going to do maintenance or something.
Right. Servers are going down in 5 minutes.
Oh, cool. Everyone's standing in place. That's awesome. Love to see it.
God, tiny indie dev, get your shit together. What I hate is that I invite from the guild roster, and every like 3 seconds, it resets it to the top of the guild roster. Like I'll scroll down, and then it jumps it back to the top.
Yes, it's so hard to invite
I
people
scroll
because
down,
of that.
and it jumps it back to the top.
Hey, and
Hate
do
it.
you have method break tool?
I do.
If you go to MRT, go to invite tool, you can search by rank, and you can just invite by rank. So it literally match invites everybody on that rank.
Yeah, I don't want to YOLO invite everybody though. I want to make sure that we grab the folks that we have, just in case there's more than 25 of that rank on. Oh my god. If anybody's outside the instance, suddenly everybody showed up.
Wow. Yeah, I'm lagging in Valdrekin, so.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. This is why they're
Oh, wow.
built to the laggiest part of the game out of the raid. That makes no sense.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no,
I
it just
don't
it
think they have
yeeted
one.
everyone out again by the look of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
I'm guessing the game's about to go down. If they just yeeted everybody out of the raid again.
Who knows? Could be anything.
I don't think they yeeted people out of the raid deliberately either time.
Yeah. Something's going on. So I'm stuck in lag right now.
I don't even know where the disband raid button is. Like, I didn't think that was a thing.
Yeah, no, it's a thing. It's in like there's a little list. You know where you go invite people stuff or click something to invite them? It's in that list of things.
My old guild had one person that was never allowed to have lead because if he ever somehow got it, he would insta disband. Because he just
Fascinating.
could. Yeah, just because he could.
And they just let him stay.
Yeah, we just would never give him lead. I mean, you knew this, and
I'll
you
just
did it.
kick him out of the guild.
Yeah, no.
That's toxic.
We're done
And
with that.
that's how we got Zardoz. So
Where's the fun of that?
Yeah,
Would
they
you
ate
also kick
themselves.
somebody out of the guild who mass res everybody over, a void?
Has that been done?
Yeah, I did.
What about-
I did it to 2 different guilds last year on my shaman.
What about portals to old Delaran?
Yeah.
Oh.
So frustrating when you're one piece away from your foresight and you can't get it.
I have
buddy,
one
I hear you. I'm sitting here on 2-piece that I've gotten from the vault.
I'm sitting on one piece that I've gotten from the vault.
I feel like there's a lot of people with One Piece.
Yep.
Pretty crazy.
I sat on a 3-piece for 2 weeks. So.
Isn't Catalyst soon?
A lot of people didn't take. Yeah, a lot of people weren't like, ooh, tier and grab it right up front, but I did. I grabbed it from the vault every time.
Yeah, every time I seen tier, I was like, nope, I'm taking tier. Tier is the more important thing right now.
I
don't even know. Tier is so boring.
It is like a 10% straight DPS increase for
It's
almost
not
every
a
class.
huge DPS increase. It's just boring.
My tier
Yeah,
comes
but
in
it
at,
scales.
Like
so.
my tier comes in at like 395 or whatever, and like I'm getting pieces at like 418. So it's like, do I really want to take something 23 item levels lower? I don't know.
So you're telling us you took the weapon today?
I didn't. I was kind of hoping I would get some kind of piece of tier, so I wouldn't.
Well, I mean,
take
Or
it.
you just didn't choose the vault yet?
That's
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
like
not a
you know,
bad idea.
It is a
I
smart
don't think I
idea.
choose vault either.
So our first tier set is just super overpowered, and then have to figure out how to make a better tier set for the next tier.
Oh shit, guys! Did I get the renewed Proto Drake where it actually looks like Razagath?
If you got a purple draconic manuscript, yes, you did.
Oh, that's
That
dope.
drops off him?
I got it!
Congratulations.
Cool.
I thought that was only supposed
That's
to be
super great.
I thought that
What?
was achievement based, but I guess not.
Mythic
It's
thing.
just a
Nope,
rare
it
drop.
is just a drop off
I
Razagath
just
on any
thought it was
difficulty.
like new hair, and I like looked at it. I'm like, wait a second.
Why is it purple? Yeah, no,
I
that's
thought people were
Razagath.
really good at styling, so that's like one whole setup, huh?
Yep.
That makes it just look like him.
If you look on the rostrum, you'll see you'll get complete transformations as one of the things. So there are going to be more,
Also,
clearly.
So you
Yeah, I
don't
think
get
right now there's only 2. The other one is PvP something fancy.
Yep,
right?
the Gladiator
so,
one.
so you
new
don't
glad.
get a mount for beating Raz on heroic this week.
I think you still do.
There's nothing on.
I thought that happens just in the last tier. Of the
Yeah.
Yeah, usually.
The last raid.
We never got a mount for downing Castle Nathria or Sylvanas or anything like that.
You do for Mythic, I think. I don't
Yeah,
think you
for
do for
Mythic, but
Heroic.
not for Heroic.
It's just a title. No, but
Usually
actually
there's
just a title,
a-
I think. Yeah, it's just a title. Storm Eater.
Yeah, that's the mythic one. I don't know what the heroic meta is though.
There isn't one.
Was there any mounts we
Maybe
got
they changed it
last
to.
expansion? for
Yeah, we got
heroic?
one for killing the 3rd tier, that weird spider-looking mount. that
Yeah.
Oh,
flew
yeah,
all
yeah.
funny
Yep,
looking.
yep. That
The
looked
Robo,
like,
yeah, the Robo Bug.
Along
I like it.
Yeah,
Along
ball
with-
boss.
Actually love.
Yeah, you got his body if you did it on Heroic, and you got his head if you did it Mythic.
I'm flying to the right of our
Missing one person who's not. There we go. Who's not Ruby.
If anyone wants to try out my new mailbox,
Is
it's
it
a
like
bird.
the eagle thing or whatever?
So did anybody else ever accidentally discover the insane thing that Minsk's name came from?
Minx?
Yeah.
Trinket?
Minsk Boo. That's
Oh, yeah.
crazy cartoon.
Yep.
Manga.
So this is bullshit. And another reason why you need to make sure you're rolling. So I won those legs, which I was possibly going to put up for roll, and they soul bound because they came through my mailbox.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, if it comes through your mailbox, it is soul bound.
Hopefully it didn't do that with those freaking tokens.
The tokens all got rolled for. You have to trade yours to Kath.
Well, I mean, but I didn't get the stuff either, so I have a mailbox.
Oh
What?
no! Oh my fucking god!
Well,
No, because
well,
they're tokens. Did you check the bird?
they are both soul bound, dude. That is
Fucking son of a bitch!
That's just
Are we inside
not
or not yet?
okay.
You should be clear to
Go inside.
yeah.
Yeah, we
Can you
can't
get
bring
a-
Pallies to raid
Right?
anymore.
Well,
No,
at least though, I have 2 unopened ones in my bag,
Like
so I didn't
they're
make that
probably not
mistake.
going to do anything, but open up a ticket anyways. That is such bullshit, though. Blizzard needs to get their fucking shit together.
What happened?
Both the tokens are soul bound on Arthur because they came through the fucking mail.
I mean,
Oh.
how could we resolve that though? I mean, I guess we
There
could say
was
I'll roll
nothing
on
we
one,
could
I'll
do.
roll on the other,
Well,
but
see,
Well, no, there is a way, but it's a waste of fucking time because we would
Yeah.
all have to stay in the
We'd
instance
have to
with the
sit-
chest.
Wait.
Yeah, until they all
Right.
finish the rules, and it takes like fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that we got disbanded, which would have kicked us out, which would have made us
Anyway,
soulbound anyway.
yeah.
So
Oh,
Yeah, this
I'm
should be a
so
ticket.
furious.
yeah,
I
I'll
would
put in a
think-
ticket, Kath.
Yeah, especially because tonight was so freaky.
Right, we
Just
might
don't
actually-
convert
Because
one
it
of
wasn't your
them.
fault.
We might actually get that because of how fucked
Yeah.
up tonight was.
Yeah.
Yeah, just say
Like-
the group disbanded. That's not my fault. Like this needs to be fixed.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the
If it wasn't for their shitty bug, it wouldn't have been a problem to begin with.
Yeah.
So they should fix their problem.
But no, I was gonna say it's actually when they announced this system coming into the game, the loot system, it's supposed to not. If you win one, it's not supposed to allow you to need on the other.
It's
But
a
like
yeah.
when
It was at the same time.
your 2 rules
It
are up
shouldn't
in
matter.
the air, but it
it's
shouldn't.
supposed to automatically do them one at a time, and if it's the same item, it should invalidate your roll for need.
But
Alaric,
they
can I get a
haven't fixed
closet,
that.
please?
Because it should say like you already have a powerful version of this item or whatever.
Oh, we've still got lag chat. So I was just going to say, don't talk to Gagar if you have little wigs, because it'll insta start it. I discovered that.
Oh,
in
I don't think
normal.
I've ever heard Sid
Sounds like
angry.
outbreak, so I'm gonna grab cigarette real fast.
Oh, I
tell
rarely
someone-
get frustrated, but
I
that is particularly annoying.
That's
And it's
terrible.
one of my pet peeves. It's like I expect
It's like stealing, right? It's like Blizzard stealing gear. It's like giving it with one hand and taking it with the other.
Yep. Like it's just a number of things that add up that make that situation frustrating. It's like the less gear, removal of personal loot. It's just like if you do these things and you don't make it basically foolproof, I will give you no room for error. Like I'm not accepting of that.
If you guys rolled need on that trinket, check your mail. It's another one that got screwed up. So
We should
like
start.
like I won the legs, but it's still
I wanna pause it.
unfinished.
Larry, give me a closet.
Did that head token go out?
Yeah, so check your mail, because what happened with me is I won the legs, but if you check like /loot, nobody won it yet. It's still like in limbo. But there's a bird, so check your mail.
And a kitty behind us. Either or.
Oh, did you not?
Alaria, can I get a closet, please?
Did you not need that helm?
Closet. Alaria, closet. Alaria, closet. Give me a closet.
Cookies.
Okay, let's just go outside. The thing's right here.
Yeah. Okay. We need to grab Zen and Mel, I think, right?
Larry is AFK.
Yes, please.
That or he's tuning me out.
Yeah, you're gonna
Break.
find out that I needed a
I'm back.
sum in about 5 minutes in chat.
Break finished like 20 minutes.
Um,
I had to
Closet
build
on the
flag.
inside if somebody's not on the outside with me.
I just got disconnected.
I'm inside.
Closet.
Well, where's the closet at then?
I'm just got back. Jesus Christ.
It's okay.
Just got back. Break in it 10 minutes ago.
I know, but I was like that and waiting for the game to roll for everybody.
We don't poop mid raid, okay?
Actually, I was
You
smoking
don't
syrup.
poop mid raid. I have a toilet chair. No.
Yeah.
You suck that right
Whoosh
back in
did
there.
that one time and he never came back.
You seen that South Park episode where Cartman calls his mom to get the bedpan?
Bathroom.
Bathroom. Love that episode.
Summons are going out right now.
The irony is that is when I started playing WoW. I saw that commercial and was like, "Fuck, I have to get that game."
Man, I love the WoW commercials from back then. There's one of them I can't get out of my head, and it's the "Yo soy un paladin."
Oh my god, me neither.
Wasn't there like a Mr. T one too?
Yeah. I pity the fool who doesn't play a Night Elf Mohawk.
Night Elf Mohawk.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
BC.
that's right.
Yep. And then you could go find the Night Elf Mohawk in the fucking what are they called, the Blood Elf area. He was like hanging out. You could get grenades off him.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
I started playing because of the Leroy Jenkins video.
That's my favorite one.
I was very disappointed when I found out that was a dramatic reenactment.
I did not know that for years.
Right. Everybody should go hang out by one of these.
You should go hang out by the blue one because the rest of them are all pea shooters, and the blue one is a.
And I'm gonna go ahead and
not pea
activate
shooter.
that. Yep. There we go. Go. Shoot things. Right hand side. The one that makes the R.
Are you sure about that?
That'd be great.
That would be nice.
I bet you could write a
You
Minecraft
just
for it.
hold your mouse and just mash the one key.
Yeah,
Oh, my
that's
2 does damage also.
I really want a macro. Like, no joke, I want a macro.
Killing the boss in the middle.
Yeah. You're doing right hand side and the mini boss. We should be able to kill all of them if last time we were in here is anything to go by.
They have more health though.
They do. So shoot them better. Small indie dev, like I keep saying. They don't have the manpower to deal with this sort of shit.
They're at home eating dinner right now. They don't have time for this.
The poor IT system admin who's probably fucking rushing in and trying to deal with this shit or remoting in.
I thought they all, like, most of the development happened at home now.
Probably. But it might be a physical servers problem. Like
I thought they all lived at work.
Recently at Bungie where I used to work, they had a literal flooding in their
Oh wow.
server room. Just because of how the building was designed, I guess rainwater got through one section and it literally funneled it into the server room directly on top of the server rack.
Oh,
And it's
damn.
like, oh,
That happened here, except it was fire.
oh, nice.
It burned, like, the whole building caught on fire. And it took out, like, internet across, like, the province. It was crazy.
Wild.
Oh yeah,
It wasn't.
the old ArenaNet building used to be right by the river, like the
Mhm.
what is it, the Squamish River or whatever.
Yeah.
And it would flood, and the whole parking lot would flood, and you couldn't get in the building.
It's like, well, I guess I'm not going into work today.
Melovac hacks.
Gotta take a canoe to work.
They did have otters in there sometimes. That was cute.
I love otters.
Otters are great. I love the
Otters are the
otters.
cutest fucking things in the world.
Aquarium too.
They'll bite your
Absolutely.
fingers clean off, though.
That's okay. It's worth it.
They are a little assholes, but they're also really fucking
I mean, they're
cute.
cute from afar.
Yeah.
I don't think they, like, maliciously eat your fingers.
No, they just
Just
look like tasty.
deliciously.
Just
And they don't know
deliciously.
Do you have experience with this that we should know about here, Max?
No, I have a friend. I have a friend who still does like animal rehab stuff for the RSPCA, the British version of the Humane Society. Yeah, and he's missing a chunk of an ear from a hawk, like a whole knuckle of his little finger from a fucking otter. It's like they are not full of gratitude.
Jeez.
Little shit.
I'm just trying
They're
to
so
save you.
cute. But they're so cute, and when they fall asleep, they hold hands so they don't drift apart.
So
Yeah, sea otters.
Yeah, I don't
Why
think
don't
there's
wild
anything
animals
cuter.
just know we're trying to help them?
Well, I mean, look at
Until
the
some guy
pandas.
spears them and takes them for a skin.
Well, I mean, that's the other thing too, is when they're rehabbing them to actually release them to the wild, they're trying really hard not to make them
Domesticated.
right.
Ish.
Right, but at the
So,
cost of, fingers and bits of ear.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like if it's too domesticated, you just can't put it in the wild because it'll die.
It no longer understands how to get food for itself.
I've rescued ducks before. I don't know what happens here, but people run over mama ducks, and then there's babies everywhere.
Horrific.
They don't do it on
pretty weird.
purpose. It's just
Back
they're
up a
stupid.
little bit. Try not to pull them here, please.
There is a reason the expression bird-brained exists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like crossing the highway, and if the babies can't fly, the mom won't fly. So they're like walking across the highway, and then
So
they
it's
get
like
slaughtered.
It's like
check is
beast
good.
over here.
Oh, that reminds me of this one video of a mummy duck bringing her ducklings, and she lost one to a grate, so went back,
Oh,
but then
yes.
the rest of the ducklings fell through the grate. I was like, what?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, thank you. First set of flame patches are going to be stacked nearby me. I'm on diamond, kind of behind everybody else.
Loot
So,
pinata.
when you see them, take them over this way, please.
Okay, the ducks with the grate are okay. Dens.
So right by me, just bring them over to me. Olympic rings nearby. Just bring them over here. Yep. Perfect. Thank you. Range DPS, go ahead and switch over.
I get that fucking fire every time I touch a cooldown.
That's how it works. Watch your feet. Next set of puddles, just go ahead and place them by the existing ones. Watch the cleave. Yep, so just behind us. DPS, go ahead and switch. Watch your feet. Yeah, if you're fixated, just put the boss between you and the little ad dodge. Go ahead and drop the rifts by the existing puddles. And just watch your feet. Range DPS, go ahead and switch. Go ahead and move in a little bit. Make sure you're not right on the edge. We're going to get the one that's not right behind the shit, but yeah. The one that's marked with a skull. You got it. You got it. Remember, do not touch the line. Line is how you get yourself killed. And watch it when you go into DPS as well, but go ahead and switch over to the boss. Boss is kind of cathartic. He's just so easy.
Why do you taunt him this way? Why do you say these things?
I just want you to have more fun, Zen. You're always talking about needing more things to kill.
Yeah, but it's when you say things like that like
Stack them up by the existing puddles.
everybody stacks their stuff on top of Ender with their puddles, and then Ender one shot. That was a hint.
I have ice block. Don't you tempt me with a good time.
And cauterize, yeah. They're all going to kill themselves, and Ender's just going to be like, ah.
Since this is easy though, next week Zen solo heal.
Ooh,
that sounds extra spicy.
Ooh, and I can do my
Exactly,
25k
yeah.
DPS.
Yep, you can
that's
boom
more
it.
than I can do. That's...
Made the mistake of touching the cooldown.
Every time.
Fucking hell.
because you told us the bad stuff about otters.
Oh, don't get me wrong, they're absolutely fucking adorable. I agree.
Otters are playing a big role in Dragonflight.
Ducks are awful. Never mind the running down. It's like there's terrible things about ducks.
Yeah,
They
they're
are,
rapey.
yep.
Cats are rapey.
Ducks are legit rapey.
Go ahead and focus on
Skunks are a cool pet. I'd like to get one of those.
Skulls out.
They're stinky, even when deskunked.
Go ahead
A lot
and
of
just send
states
it
you can
to us.
actually have them as pets.
But be careful about taking until after we kill the ad. Okay. Right. Focus in on the boss. If we have a second B-res, go ahead and spend it too.
The same guy?
Yep. I mean, there's nobody else to hit with it. Go ahead and just drop those wherever.
Yeah.
Good thing I won the other ones.
Was so great.
Where's this goddamn trinket, bruh?
Right,
Do you
we're
think we
gonna
had
head over
enough leather
to,
tunics?
Earthy door.
And that's
So that is the right side door.
Hey, look! 2 people didn't win the same thing.
It's
Hey!
a goddamn Christmas miracle.
It's because no pallies were involved.
That is
I'm
not the
just
right
kidding.
door to start.
Toxic.
Or
We're
are
heading
you?
to the right side door. Now marked with a skull.
I just speak the
Correct.
truth.
Poor Ruffles never coming back after that.
He's on the list.
The list.
I'm not saying which list.
Right?
I get to put on my new cloak. Or whatever the F I just won.
I think it's a chess piece.
Yeah, that.
Let's focus in on the left side mob. That's now marked with a skull and has less health.
We're looking before we roll, right?
Yes. I have the low version of it. The like
Which boss are we doing next?
Taros. My favorite one.
Okay, so still
Pretty
single
much.
target.
It's so
The same map
pretty.
that we're going through on normal. This guy has a big ass flame breath, I think, last I recall. So crash in
Turn him
pretty tight here.
away from the raid.
Once you get up here.
Turn it towards Val.
Yep. Bad things would happen there.
Turn it towards the star.
Trying to say that Valk's a star? Because that's true.
Superstar.
My cat keeps putting his ass on the space bar.
Gross.
As long as he's not dragging it along it like a dog with an itchy butt, you're probably okay.
It's
Yeah.
called rapey.
Oh, that was a duck. I didn't call cats rapey. Someone else called cats rapey.
Ducks, it's bad. It's not just rape.
Cats are not.
It's gang rape.
Like sexual.
I mean, if they're not neutered, they
Ducks
it was
are also like necro-y. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So they like rape other dead ducks?
Oh
They
yeah.
will, yes.
I thought the problem with
interesting.
cats is that the male cat has a barbed penis. So
They
it's
do when they're
extremely
not.
painful.
They do when they're not neutered. But if you neuter them when they're young, that doesn't develop.
Oh.
Huh.
But then it's just for show anyways.
I think even if my cat wasn't neutered, he would never make kittens. He is too dumb.
My cat is
Usually
neutered
the
and
dumb
he-
ones that reproduce more.
I was gonna say, have you met humanity?
My brother's
Christy?
prime
What?
example.
Oh, that movie's terrible and great. I should watch it again.
See, I feel like the animal kingdom like plans against that. Whereas humans are just, well, selectively
Well,
ignorant.
in like the animal kingdom, when they get like a shitty one, they like kill it.
Yeah, and they have to do all these like things that prove they're awesome.
Yep. Bring me the shiniest rock, damn it. I guess humans kind of do that too, but
Yeah. Have you been to Jarrett, the Galileo?
we went to
Some
Jarrett.
some of the stuff they do is pretty damn dumb. Like bowerbirds and things. He has to build his own stage.
Oh, what is it? It's another bird that does something really stupid. It's the kakapo. I think it digs itself a hole, sits inside of it, and basically goes, "Sex me, sex me. I'm so
Sounds like
hot."
sounds like a fucking awesome idea.
We've
And
got
that's
a cat
apparently
in the
their name
heat
of it.
wandering around the neighborhood, and
Eliminate
it's
some
driving
confusion.
me nuts.
Yeah.
New Tinder.
Oh my god, they sound like they're dying.
It's, yeah, you're at first you're like, does that
Fuck
cat
the
need to be rescued?
Kind of cool to be in the animal kingdom, though. Think about like what would happen if you did that as a human.
Yeah, they kind of look down on that. I think they put you on a
I
list.
dug my own hole and yelled "sex me."
Remember the old like dryads? They would have that or they would have that funny thing they would say that was, "Do you want to
I'll
hear my
check
human
them.
call? I'm
Oh,
drunk.
I
I'm so drunk."
Yeah. And now for my human call. I'm
Yeah.
so wasted. I'm so wasted.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
yeah.
from Warcraft. Oh my god, I love that you
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah. I miss some of those like little clicking, make funny noises. That's
It is now inappropriate and banned.
There's
from
still
all
plenty of
things.
inappropriate stuff in here. It just
I
stays
know.
until somebody finds it.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like the trinket that's all designed around sucking toes?
There's a
Wait,
trinket
what?
that does
Uh,
that?
Wait.
I think more like the pearl necklace item that you can get out in
Yeah. There's
Forget what it
a
is.
trinket in this current expansion that drops that says literally "chow down on the toe."
Somebody
Wow.
had a foot fetish.
Oh,
Fired that guy.
Weird. Humans are super fucking weird. All right, let me check my notes for this boss, see if there's anything notable on heroic.
It's mostly the same, except for
Yeah.
there's like these puddles that get dropped too.
Yeah, everything
And
kind of puddles. So we're just gonna
and
need
that's
kind of better use
and
of the
this-
space. Sorry, go
and the
ahead.
spikes are permanent.
Yep.
Spikes
Well-
are permanent? Are you sure?
Permanent until you break them with any of the
If,
mechanics.
yeah, if you don't break them, they're permanent and they pulse rate by damage.
Oh, I didn't know
Um,
that they didn't. I didn't know that they disappeared on normal.
They'll still get popped during resonating annihilation. But yes, they don't time out or anything, which I don't know if they time out on normal. But basically the major differences for this boss is that simply mechanics are going to leave puddles, so we have to be a little bit more smart about the space. Yeah, that's really about it. Otherwise, damage is going to be a lot higher. The big notable is, I think, very similar to normal when we were first in here. When the soak goes out, the folks who have the extra chevrons, just make sure that you are not in the soak. If you are in the soak with those chevrons, there is a very good chance on heroic it will kill you. That does mean for everybody else, though, who is not running those little extra chevrons out, making nice little lines out of them, you need to be in that soak, and then you need to get out of it after the soak goes off. We're going to pop here on the rip. Otherwise, I've laid down 4 markers that are going to be our rough positioning. I may have to reset those as
We
move.
are going clockwise, correct?
We are going clockwise, unlike the filthy savages that we could otherwise be.
Can I still get that 15-second pull timer for this boss, please? Or even verbally?
You have to count down your own time.
Yeah.
And I have to count from 15. What comes before 15?
16.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Pulling in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey,
Well, the
that was
positive
almost
news
on
is
time.
that thing's working again.
Nice.
Tried to
All right.
time it with your
So
counting. but-
everybody make sure that you're in that. If you don't have the chevrons, if you have the chevrons, try to get them out and make little lines out of them, please. Everybody out of the puddle. Do not stand behind the pillars. The pillars are now death. So just make sure you're not behind them. Out of that. All right, so there's
Oh, we
the
baited
kind of puddle. So
puddles wrong.
don't be behind the pot, or don't be behind the spires. Yep, good. Everybody should head back over towards Diamond. Get ready for another stack coming up here in just a moment. You can kind of set it in that slightly more open area, but all right. And then if you have the extra chevrons, just make sure you make some lines out of it. Good. Out of the puddle.
You can hit the
Good.
3-pack first.
Do not stand behind pillars.
Just over
Okay.
there.
Pillars are danger. Out of puddle.
Back over to purple if you can. We don't want to
Yep.
bait puddles.
Yeah, try to get nearby purplish. Just don't be behind those pillars. Annihilation is coming in 8 seconds, so we're all going to move to the left. That is clockwise. All right, there it is. Everybody go.
Oh, cool. Puddles go away. Awesome.
Yeah, only the ones it soaks up though.
Yep. All right. So yeah, we have a pretty decent spot for where to place the soak, just kind of right up in there. So if you do not have some pillars, just make sure you get in that soak. Everybody out. Oh,
Got a big chunk of pillars right there.
Yep. I got trapped.
Oh, I hit the wrong cooldown.
Been there.
Here, yeah, here they're going to be our fourth deck next.
Yeah.
I don't have a cooldown for this.
Anybody who has a cooldown, get ready to use it.
Darkness on the group after that goes off, just right where they're at. Slink is good too. After this rock blast goes out, try to get the majority of the group back towards the right. So bring that into melee as best you can. Get some soaks in there.
Don't drop pillars on people.
Yep.
Well, don't, you know.
And then everybody should try to head back over towards orange circle when you get to
Oh, I just lagged out.
Yeah.
do we have a B-res for Arthur?
We have
Well,
both.
we're both dead. I don't know what happened there.
Just kidding. Go ahead and jump in the pit right below his butt.
Safety on Lily.
Sorry,
He's just tube all the way down. Either he has no penis or he is one.
Well, he's kind of a dick, so do not release. Do not release. Go ahead and hop in the pit or feign death or whatever.
I was feigned. My stupid pet stayed alive.
Rude. Don't release. Don't release. It's a good question, Dens. It's a good question. Thinking there might be a way to. Yeah, that was still a pretty decent first pull. I think this boss is very doable.
Way ahead on DPS for sure.
Oh yeah, it like my death and it looks like a lot of people died at that point. I think
Can we get
might
a
have
closet,
had
please?
to do with lag or something.
Yeah, I believe that. Thank you for food. Hey, look at that. Yeah, it looks like raid chat's mostly working now, so we should be able to use the regular pull timer.
Give it a go. Oops. Oh, there it is.
That one's not live. Don't
Cancel
have
that,
to roll
please.
on that
Yeah,
one.
hold on.
Yeah,
Chance.
yeah.
Good job to the intern that had the VPN in.
There goes my shroud.
No shroud this time. All right, go ahead and give us a countdown. We're all ready.
Thank you.
And this one is live. Careful.
Captain Chevrons.
Out.
Fuck. Fourth
Maybe
back in the
not
first one.
so close to the boss, because then we don't have room to.
Yeah,
front of
definitely
the
don't put them
pillars.
right on the edge. I mean, yeah, that is 100% true. Let's get out. Watch your feet. Everybody go ahead and try to cluster up as best we can here. There it is.
You guys should be getting out of the circle.
Out. And then don't be by those pillars. Make sure you're not behind them or in front of them. Damage doesn't look too bad on the extra chevrons for the soak, so it's not terrible to be in it. Out of that. After that goes off.
Wasn't
everybody
that
try to head
tanks
back
complaining that they were too close together?
Too close to the boss itself, because they need to be able to.
Oh, right.
They need to point the shockwave. Go ahead and head
We
back
have-
towards purple. Try not to be all the way out to the side.
Yeah, we have too many puddles over by orange.
It'll actually be okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Arthur, you're gonna have to tank that one.
I am actually going to ice this. I believe I can do that. Suck it, boss. Your mechanics suck. Remember, do not stand behind those pillars. Out of the impact. Do we have a spare B-res?
One.
We have one.
How much time for the second?
2 minutes.
150.
Yeah, go ahead and spend it. I think that's fine. Crushing. And you can set those pillars a little bit off to the side. You don't have to be in the soak. Just make some nice lines out of them. Everybody out. And then do not stand behind those pillars.
Try to scoot
Pop
more to
and
the
rally.
orange again, please.
After that goes off, yeah, head back towards orange. You want to just be on that side. Ooh.
Oof.
Just be careful with the brakes there. I think we'll still be okay. Just stay as close to those puddles on the right-hand side as we can. Favorite orange as much as possible. Perfect, okay. Look at all this new space. So much space for activities.
I'll have big for the second set.
Just do not be behind
Rally.
pillars here.
Use some pot.
Yep, don't forget about your health stones out of the puddle. Do not be behind those pillars. Defensives if you got them.
It's unfortunate.
Warren, let me keep them for this.
Get ready
one.
for the
next.
I don't know what
Yeah,
happened,
sure.
but
Yeah, I think we did a lot of good damage thing.
Soak. And then get those pillars out, please.
Shit, I had a pillar.
Out. And then do not stand behind those pillars.
hit these 3.
There's going to be a shattering impact. After that shattering impact goes out, try to stay as far to the right as possible.
I'm gonna try to clip all three if I can.
If you leave one, it'll go off during the annihilation, so that's okay.
Yeah.
That might actually be kind of the play. So everybody stay as far to the right as possible here. There it is. Move, 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 move. All right, and this is the last little section. So this is it. Last space, last chance to DPS.
Ooh.
There's too many on once.
Yep.
Just try not to get too many.
You can hit a couple. It's all right. You guys should probably let the healers dictate.
Now, I'm just gonna maybe hit 2 of these, and we should just focus on killing the boss.
Yep.
Yeah. And I can drop M and V if the healer need it.
No, we're good. Just break them.
Oh, I jumped right into that. Oh god.
So everybody should cluster up for the next rock blast here. And then you're gonna break a couple of these probably, but we can probably focus more on the boss here. Oh shit.
The darkness down.
Yeah, this many up, or it's pulsing like
There,
40k a second.
Kill it with fire.
Almost done. Just finish it off. Don't get hit by falling shit. Oh god.
Like
4%.
nowhere to stand.
Yeah. Run out of space. It's alright. 3%.
2.
You guys got this. You got 2 seconds remaining.
Don't
be in the annihilation. Don't be in the annihilation unless you have an embolm. Otherwise, just keep DPSing.
Tanks!
Thanks for the win. Come on, just a little bit more.
Bubble!
Yeah. Good job. MVPs right there. Thank you.
Mass
Nice
res.
Res
Nice.
healer.
Hold on, I'll get somebody. Hold on.
Yeah. If healers are sitting on big CDs, we shouldn't be having DPS calling off like regular mechanics.
I think that is a good call.
Yeah, I had nothing.
I had rewind. Like I was gonna reverse 100% of the damage we took. So we didn't need to skip anything. Well, 50% of the damage, but whatever. It's 100% in keys, my bad.
What does that do?
I wonder, does our rewind stack if I hit mine too?
Yeah. They're separate. Yes.
Keep in mind
At the
that
same
those
time
daggers are agi daggers, so unless you want agi, don't roll on them.
I'm rolling greed because they're pretty. Kidding. What is that?
We are 5 minutes till. That's gonna get us to another boss, but we probably won't have time to pull. Most likely our next boss is gonna be Daphia. I think she's gonna be a little bit easier than, it's gonna be Primal Council. So just a refresher, you should all take a look at that fight again. It's been a little bit since we've been there. There is nothing really notable mechanics-wise that changed for that fight. It just means we're going to have to be much smarter about dropping off debuffs and whatnot. But that's going to end us for today, just because we have 6 minutes remaining. So we'll probably be able to kill
Thank
some
you.
trash.
See you in 6 months, Allie.
Thanks, yeah. No, I can play Sin. Assassination.
No weapon, damn it.
I'm going to toss up a portal right behind us. But yeah, great job tonight. That was pretty quick on both Raziga and on Brood Mother. We'll probably kill them one more time next week and then put all of our focus on Heroic from there out. Been nicely done, folks. We beat the Blizzard boss.
Yay.
Those disbands happened at like the most correct times for us.
Yeah, we weren't in any pulls.
So I call that pretty lucky.
It did add like a good chunk of time. Like we probably could have got another boss or at least tried it. But other than that,
that Manic Grave Torch Is it okay for me to say I'm happy y'all died, so reset the cooldown?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Nope, that's the beauty of it.
When everybody else does poorly, it does better.
I was surprised that I was one of the last people standing. Very few last people standing towards the end.
Great job.
It was
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah,
I tried.
you did good.
Beth, cough, cough.
I tried. I try.
If you miss that first portal, there'll be a second one here, but there will not be a third. So make sure you take this one if you want to take the
Good
portal out.
night.
Have a good night.
Night.
Good night, guys. See you
See you all
Thursday.
on Thursday.
Thursday can't come soon enough.
Right.
Oh my
2
god.
days
Can I
away.
just skip work for like the whole week?
You could just sleep. It's like taking a time machine.